Hey guys, gonna be a short stream today. I've just got one task at hand, and that's to create an app icon based on this logo that we made last stream. Specifically, I'm going to take the O design in the no reverse and try and make an app icon out of it. It's not going to be too difficult. I'm going to have to remake the logo, as that logo I actually made very quickly as a prototype one, and it's very low res, so I'm gonna have to remake that at a higher resolution, and yeah, eventually it should be a fairly good app icon, a simple one. So I've got Photoshop here and the text just to get ready. So we're gonna want to make no reverse just be the O. I think we want the background color to match the blue, the typical blue. Let me just take a screenshot of that. Didn't seem to work. We'll get it out another file. There we go. So we'll make the background blue. So we can see what we're doing easier. Now that O appears to have disappeared. Where did that go? All the way over there. That's weird. Okay. Let's make this a lot bigger. This canvas, by the way, is I believe 2048 by 2048. We'll just double check that. Yeah, so I don't see the logo going too much higher than that ever. I wouldn't even expect for me to use it this high. So this should be completely fine. I want to center this both vertically and horizontally, but it didn't seem to show up. What we can do, we can put our guides in. That's the vertical one, and a horizontal one. So just putting that at 50% so we can see the center, and then I'll rasterize this now, and it should, yeah, it's perfectly aligning it. There we go. So that was the first step, the first circle-ish, squish circle. And then we want the same thing but smaller, and then these arrows, so nice and simple. So let's duplicate and scale, move it up. Let's see, it's actually lower than the halfway line, so we'll make this a bit bigger. I think that might be pretty good. And then lastly, we'll get the arrows in. Now to do that, I think we're going to have to just simply, I want it to be the same width as this over here. So we'll just do that, make it rough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Obviously I don't want it to be blue. There we go. And then it's not quite, it's about aligned with this here. So I think I only get one shot at doing this, otherwise it breaks. So we do want that going up to there. Where we wanted it. Didn't we say it was aligned on this edge? Kind of into it a little bit. Oh, it undid what I just said. Okay, fair enough, whatever. Get that back to being in the center there. I think that's probably good. And then that'll be one. We'll duplicate that and flip it. Move it across. zoom on in so we can get better accuracy here. Perfect. Yes, perfect. And then merge those shapes. Duplicate. Bring it on down. Let's have a look. There's a bigger gap in these ones. Perhaps that circle was smaller after all. Something doesn't quite seem right. Trying to figure out, is it the angle? Should we try and take this, scale it up? Oops. Nope, didn't want that. That's a screenshot. Copy. There we go. No, it's a blurry mess, but and if we can align it central, we'll get rid of that outline. Try and get it to match up as best as possible here. So it's about there. Yeah, so it is a little... It looks offset still, actually, doesn't it? Okay, I'd say that's probably fine. So the O, is that O absolutely perfect? I feel like it is. Oh wow, that couldn't be more perfect. A random guess at the scale. But the arrows obviously are not. So this arrow, it's more like there. And it's definitely not as long as I thought it was going to be needed to be. So I'm gonna have to start those arrows again, I think, here. Come on. Oops. Okay, so we're back to the half. We've got a... I thought I duplicated it. I think it's that. And if we can flip it. Yeah, it was that. Good. Pop that back on. Let's get rid of that and just zoom in, make sure that is positioned accurately. It is. Oh, that actually looks so much better. I knew there was something quite off about those arrows. Merge it and then duplicate it. Pop that into the same location and boom. We have ourselves a logo. Let's save that. Let's put that in our source file here. Call it app logo. And then I think simply that will do for the actual app icon, because don't know about you, but my phone has it's Android and it has the rounded app icons feature on it and the themes, which if I had that ring, the outer one in the app icon as well, then I think it would look weird because it's not a perfect circle, and then that'll be placed in a perfect circle. Save that there. I think what I'm trying to say is we get this in the center bigger. Actually, yeah, let's just make it the square size of it. Well, now it wants to try and scale it appropriately. There we go. If we made this black, put it behind everything. It looked like that, so obviously, but blue. Let's make it blue instead. So it looked like that on my theme, which I think looks not great. Whereas it could look like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ring or no ring? What we'll do is we'll just set that up in Unity. Now it's a 16 meg image for being 2048. We're never gonna have it that big in Unity. Unity doesn't care for what we're using it, so we'll make it 1 meg at 512 by 512. We just gotta throw it in there, and then that should do. One other thing I haven't done actually that I really should is, I don't know if this is a small log or not. Let's have a look. Oh, it's tiny. That's not gonna work. It's way too small. I'm thinking about the splash screen right now. Let's have a look. Oops. I think in my other game we have. I think it's in the assets. Game, creative, featured. There it is. I assume dragging that doesn't remove it from there. Good. Four meg's quite high, isn't it? Let's see if it might look alright like that. So if we go to splash image, show splash screen, I don't get a choice. Made with Unity, light on dark, it's fine. Yeah, I prefer it static, and then Unity will go below, drag that. Oh, it needs to be a sprite. Preview. Oh dear. Background color. There we go. Can it show me on a simulator? Much better. I prefer to do it on my old phone. Yeah, I like that. So, can't see what the app icon looks like on here. Do have a phone that I can install it to. Let's just create this thing. Delete these unnecessary ones. Let's get that built. This is the part where we watch loading bars. The best part of game development, for sure. Give us a hello if you're in the chat. Let me know you're there. What we can do as well, while we wait, let's prepare for, yeah, I had a little look earlier. Ooh, I gotta be careful here, hang on. Let me take it on the other screen. Okay, this is done now. I googled earlier trophy and something not safe for streaming came up, and I put safe search on, and it on Google didn't seem to care. It still showed it. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to point this at the camera very well. Let's see, let me get the camera up. We'll go to just chatting. See some of my other games here. So okay, so it's there we go. It's the blue one. Not good quality, but in terms of the camera picking it up, but looks pretty good to me. Let's go back to developing. So what was I gonna do? Oh yes, trophy. So I need some inspiration. So this is gonna be for. Let's go back to game. This screen. So depending on how well you did in each challenge, we'll display a trophy, and typical bronze, silver, gold. And there was a certain game, I think it was Trackmania. I haven't played it in many years, but I think it also had a green trophy for it was for, I think, beating the developer, whoever the developer's time was. I might be wrong in saying that, but I like the idea of that, and I was going to set my own. I was going to base all of these times off mine anyway, because I'm on my own here. So I was going to see what my best was and kind of get a feel for the times that each trophy should be. But having a separate trophy, probably not green. Don't like the idea of a green one, but some other trophy to represent that sounds pretty nice. Really like this, kind of cool. Ooh. What if it was something to do with the logo? Wow, get like that shape and just kind of. Let's try and do that now. Did I save this? Let's do that. We'll save it as another one. We'll call it trophy. So let's try and match the width here. This might not be the right way of going about it, but we'll give it a try. Okay. It might give us a guide, at least an idea of what I'm thinking. Let me get rid of these arrows. Probably name these layers, shouldn't I? Arrow, arrow, inner O, outer O. So we want that, we don't want that, and that's our trophy base. If we just, that was terrible. Like that. And just duplicate. Yeah. Flip it. Looks like a microphone more than anything. Oopsie. Try and do that super smooth. Good enough for now. Let's see this. So that where's the detail in these things? So a lot of shine, obviously. Shine. Really don't like trophies. That's why I was trying to think maybe I can do something myself. Oh. It's not the right. I want to do something else there. Doesn't look good to me. Oh, actually, this flat base looks better than than what I had. All right, let's try and take all of this. Did I accidentally draw it on different layers? What's that? The inner. Oh, whoops. That's all right. I feel like this might be a good shape to start with. Not really sure why it's faded there. That's alright. And then, ooh, what do we do here? So, need to see this 3D-ish. What does it look like? I don't know. This has some nice colours in it. I'm gonna just borrow that a second. I wonder if I put some kind of stroke around this thing. Doesn't look right at all, does it? I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Let's just have a look. It looks like a face. What is that? Oof. Oof. That's all I have to say to that. Thinking maybe we put these in and make them that color. What is this music? Of course it would come up with makeup, wouldn't it? I mean, looks a bit more like gold to me, but I like this. We'll do it for the gold one. Let's see if we can do something with that. So where is that guy? Yeah. So first of all, we'll turn off that stroke. We'll duplicate it. This, by the way, I didn't finish my thought. I'm gonna cut this in half at the end and duplicate it so it's symmetrical. Just get those in the right place. So did we duplicate that thing? Yeah. And then I want to take the fill out of it, but keep the stroke. Go back to it being a single color. We'll go with black. Nice and contrasty. And then put that there. And we'll go clipping mask. There we go. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. Sorry, just don't want to show anything inappropriate, which seems to pop up. Cartoon trophy. I just don't like trophies in general, to be honest. I do like how that's done. Just take some inspo. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, jealous. So, they have a much better base than me. Let's make a base. A multi-layered base. Incredible. Also got a tag on it, so we'll get ourselves a little tag. And we'll make another one of those base pieces. This time it's going to be behind everything. It's going to be 2D, 2D, 2D. Okay, actually it needs to be in front of everything. think I want that tag to be smaller. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, what we could do. I hate the shape of this thing. It's like a piece of ham or something. Big chunk of meat. Perhaps something on it can signify that it's bronze. What if we took the fill out of this and just... I was going to say make it the same as that, but that's a clipping mask, so... This might have to be white. Near white, not quite white. I feel like this, isn't this like a sergeant rank? I don't know how you spell sergeant rank. Surgeon. That's the upside down. Okay, good. Don't want to accidentally make it look like trying to be military up in here. Because I ain't. I mean, will that do for now? And then just make it... Is the arrows stupid? Could be, couldn't it? Also, are these... These are very different. Alright. Don't want to merge that. I'm going to take the arrows out of it. You. Merge. Copy, paste in place. Flip. Think there. Okay. Shouldn't have merged though, should I? Kind of needed it to make the other colored trophies. Let's go back. Maybe I'll make all of them first. Let's get ourselves a gold shine texture. Before we go ahead and make that silver one, actually, let's just get to this view. Doesn't matter that it's running, don't care. Let's throw in an image. Good. appears to be blocked up there for some reason. I'll just pause it. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll stop it. Yeah, trophy. Sprites. Normal. 512. And then I don't know what it's called. Challenge, maybe? Challenge element? Yes. Okay. And what? This is a button. Don't know why it went weird when I placed an image in here. I knew it. It's not just a button. There's like a vertical. There it is. Don't need you. Come on, you can go there. Don't really need this either, to be honest. I'm just going to turn it off for a moment. Title, you can leave up there. And this image will get our trophy in it. Gold. Is that a bit too much? It'll be something like that, so actually it does fit. Let's have a quick look. It's not a proper trophy, we'll have to do something about that later. It doesn't look awful, but it doesn't look great. And the bronze one. Okay, well, we'll get the silver one in, and then we'll call it. It's good enough to represent the 3 levels that you can get on this, so. Good. That's nice. Turned out nice pretty quick. JPEG. No, it's PNG. PNG. So, in the upcoming streams, we'll be implementing these ranks in there. Followed then by actual unlock states and player serialization and whatnot, and eventually Google leaderboards as well, the Google Play Store leaderboards. Just name this object trophy or trophy. Yeah, we'll go with trophy. I think that makes more sense. Yeah. You know, the more and more I click play on this, the less and less I like this border on the outside. I might remove it. I think what this needs is particle effects as well, going on in the back. Something to represent how awesome it is that you got a trophy. And how disappointed you shouldn't be that the trophy looks like a finger with a fingernail being vacuumed into a hole smaller than itself. Some kind of black hole at the bottom here. Not ideal. We tried. That's all that matters. Not under 8. We'll do the other one. I know I normally do this at the start of the stream, but we're finishing on it this time. Try and get under 8. This one's actually a lot easier, so maybe I can. Oh, he says as he basically crashes it. No NA. This one I'll never get under 8. This is not an under 8 one. Oh, already messed it up. We'll do that one more time. This one's a bit too difficult. Yeah, totally under 8. Here we go. Awful. Must be the pressure of being on stream. I can definitely do better than this. Here we go. I got a good feeling. Oh, so close. One more try. Nah. Alright. Alright. Well, we got a fair amount done. Short stream, like I said today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.